Face coverings are now compulsory for customers in shops in England after new coronavirus rules came into force within 12 hours of the government issuing guidance on the change. Coverings are mandatory in enclosed public spaces such as supermarkets, indoor shopping centres, banks and takeaways. The chairman of the British Medical Association, Dr. George Ray, has discussed the importance of wearing a face covering.
I think that the government has got to be pretty crisp, pretty clear, pretty definitive, giving that information across. And what they were saying 10 days ago was that when you go into shops, you go into supermarkets, that as from the Friday, the shop's got to have time to set up everything as far as COVID-19 is concerned. When we're getting late news about, people going for a coffee, people going for a takeaway and wear the mask all the time if you're taking it away to eat it outside, it's a bit piecemeal the way the information's coming across. And I think that really, if it's all done at the same time, if it's crystal clear, then the public will actually understand it much better. I think that when you're returning back to the new normal, a lot of the public health doctors whom I speak to would feel that they would want the infection rate to be much lower than it is at the present time. However, that's what the government has actually decided. And as you do know, as we start to go into supermarkets more regularly, go into shops, go into coffee shops, go into restaurants, there is the chance that the virus could spread more easily. And that is why, yes, indeed, we need to be wearing the masks, because the mask does not protect you, but what it does do is it protects the virus, the droplets which are emitted from your speaking, your mouth, your nose, etc., being transferred to everybody else. So we've got to be very careful now, because in lockdown, obviously, if we all applied the rules, which the vast majority of people did, then the actual virus actually goes down.